Hello guys, and welcome back again to my channel. If you have been watching my video, you already know that we have been talking a lot about phone accessory business in Nigeria. In today's video, we are going to discuss discussing where to buy cheap, affordable and original phone accessory items in Nigeria in wholesale. That is the best place to buy your phone accessory business in Nigeria. So if you are planning to start up this business, or you have already started this business but struggling on where to buy cheap and original phone accessory, well, this video is for you. I'll be showing you where to buy affordable and original phone accessory in Nigeria, both offline and online. If you are coming to this channel for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be able to see my video each time I post any of them on this channel. And if you are no subscriber, thank you very much, because it really means a lot to me. Now let's get to today's video. Many people lose money in this business because they buy fake or overpriced items, and that is why your supplier matters. If your item doesn't last, your customer will not come back. And if you buy too much expensive items, you won't make enough profit, because you won't be adding too much markup to the items that you buy at that high rate. So your supply, your supplier matters a lot. That is someone where you have to go and buy items at a very affordable price, good and quality accessory at a good price matters a lot. And that's why we are making this video for you today. So just follow me now. I'll be listing some offline places where you can buy your phone accessory business at a very good price. I'll be breaking it down one after the other now. So first and foremost, we have the Computer Village Ikeja, Lagos. This is one of the biggest tech market we have in Nigeria as of today. There you will see wholesalers selling chargers, cable, power bank, ring lights, everything you need in phone accessory. Their prices there are very, very competitive. All you have to do is to always make sure to test the item that you are buying in this market before you leave that very particular shop where you are buying the item. So always make sure, if it's charger you are buying, make sure you test the chargers before leaving there. So that is the condition. Alaba International Market, Lagos, known for electronic and accessory in box. There, some sellers there import their accessory directly from China, directly from so many companies abroad. They buy them, and import it, to Nigeria and sell. So their prices there are very, very okay and good. Their price there, they are give one of the best price when it comes to getting a good price as a first time in this business. But the only challenge is that whenever you buy any items, they always make sure you check and confirm the item that you buy. Confirm if the charger, if any accessory you buy in this market, always make sure you test them, you check them to confirm before leaving that very particular, because some sellers here do mix both original and fake one together. So you have to be extremely careful. So, but even apart from that, you can get a very good accessory in that market. There are still genuine sellers who will give you the best of the best in that market. So that is for Alaba International Market, Lagos. So apart from the Lagos, we still have other cities in Nigeria, like in Kano, in Abuja, in Onitsha, in Aba. Several states in Nigeria have this very particular place that is situated for phone accessory. We usually call them GSM Village. Yeah, I know a lot of us are aware of this name, GSM Village. So if you go most of these states across Nigeria, you cannot compare this environment with the Computer Village or Alaba International Market. You cannot compare, this GSM Village with that market, because most of the things they sell in this market, across every other state in Nigeria is both for either Alaba International Market or Computer Village in Lagos. So most of these people in this GSM Village, they still have their supplier from Alaba International Market or Computer Village, but some of them do import directly from China. But if you check the percentage, some majority, let me just say majority, imports their goods all the way from Lagos to several states across Nigeria. So if you are far away from Lagos, or you can't be able to go to Lagos and buy your goods there to bring it to wherever you are situated, there are still some GSM Village in some of all these every other state in Nigeria where you can go and still get a very good price for this phone accessory. So all you have to do is, if you are starting this business for the first time, try and make sure to visit the GSM Village by yourself. Don't send someone. When you go there, you can now make an inquiry. You can ask people within there to help you to locate a very good shop that sell good affordable phone accessory, not fakes. Good affordable phone accessory. You will still meet people who direct you, show you the place where a particular shop, a very trusted one where you can go. Even if you don't have an idea, you can just ask them to just guide you on one of the best accessory that is selling in the market, which you can buy and sell quickly, not an item that you buy and maybe they will stay for years before you sell them. So visiting this GSM Village, you can still get good supplier in this GSM Village. You can get good ones with good reputation that will give you the best price and even advise you on how the business is run. So that is it for the offline. Now we are going to online. So just like I have stated earlier, so if where you are situated is far from Lagos or some of the GSM Village which I have just mentioned earlier, you can still buy this accessory online. Yes, and here are the options for online platform where you can get a good wholesalers. So number one in our list now is Jumia. Yes, Jumia offer. There are still a lot of wholesalers on Jumia who offers wholesale accessory. If you want to buy wholesale online, there are still a lot of wholesalers on this platform that will offer you a very good price. All you have to do is to go to that very particular seller, check their rating, check how people have been reviewing them. Because if you see someone who is genuine, you will see that people will be reviewing and be rating the seller very, very well, very, very encouraging. So all you have to do is to go to the review, go to the rating, see how people have been reviewing and rating that very particular seller. So number two option now is Konga, just similar to Jumia. Konga also, there you can still see a lot of sellers who offer wholesaler there. All you have to do is just to like I've explained earlier, go to the rating, check check the rating, check what people have been saying about that very particular seller. We have AliExpress. This one is international. You can get sellers who usually import their goods all the way from China. You can get it through AliExpress. Very, very genuine. All you have to do, like I keep saying, is just look out for the rating. Look out for how people have been reviewing that very particular seller on that platform. On the WhatsApp, Telegram, there are still thousands of sellers, but the only thing is that always make sure you look for proof. Like if you want to purchase, if you met a seller maybe through WhatsApp, Facebook or Telegram, always ask for proof. Ask for proof. There is very, very important. Make sure that the person send you a picture proof, receipt, address, everything. Then you can go online and do your check. You have to research about that very particular seller online. So there are still a lot of them sellers where you can get through most of these platforms, very, very genuine ones. I know there are a lot of scammers, yes, But if a particular seller is a scam or have scammed someone, from the rating and from the review, you will surely see that it will be indicated there, because the person will surely share his experience, and it will be taken into consideration. If they find out that the accusation which the person is laying is true, the person will be rated very bad, and you see that you will not have nobody will be able to purchase from. So every sellers in this platform are trying to maintain their reputation and integrity. So when you go to the rating and you see that people are rating them, you can chat with some of these sellers. They offer good price, and that is just one thing about buying phone accessory online. So here are the signs that a particular supplier or seller is not reliable. Number one, he doesn't share video or proof of stock in his shop. Maybe you are chatting with someone and you don't even know, he just tell you that he's selling, but when you request for a video or photo of maybe his shop, so don't go to this kind of seller. He may be a scammer. Number two again is changing price every day. You chat with him today, he told you the price is 3,000. Tomorrow he changes to 4,000. Next tomorrow he bring it back to 1,500. You see, he's not reliable. So you shouldn't do your business with this kind of person. Requesting you to pay full payment without any review from people, you should run away. At least when you want to start this kind of online business with someone, it should be at least a part payment, because some people even offer pay on delivery. Like if you are starting they offer you pay on delivery, so that by the time where they supply you these goods, you can be able to check them, make sure that what you people discuss is what they supply you. Then you can be able to make payment. Some sellers, they are very, very reliable. They can they do take go on that option, pay on delivery. Number two again is, if people do not rate that very particular seller good, don't transact with that don't be the first person to start your transaction with them. You understand? So each seller you are going to transact with, always make sure you go to their review, see what people have been saying about the person. You understand? If people are reviewing the person bad, you should run away. If the person have not had any review, don't transact with that person. Make sure that there have been a lot of positive positive review on that very particular supplier before you initiate any business transaction with such to save money when buying, at least buy in bulk. Buying at least 1 to 5 is better than just buying just one. If you are going to that market for the first time, it is advisable to go with someone that knows that market very well. That is, if you are starting this business for the first time and maybe that's your first time of going to that market, maybe like international market, Alaba International Market, or Computer Village, or any GSM village, in any state where you are, always go with someone that knows that market. That is just the main thing. Always test items like charger and power banks. I know that a lot of power banks come sealed, but those ones you can be able to open. Make sure to test them before leaving that very particular shop, and ask the seller to give you a hint on a reselling price. If you are starting new, ask them for a reselling price. Ask them to give you a hint, like maybe you bought something of 2,000. Ask them to give you a hint, like how much can you be able to resell it. If you are selling it in your own shop, they will give you, so that you won't go to your shop and be putting extravagant prices, like putting the price too high that something people can even others are selling for 3,500, you are selling your own for 5,000. You see, people will not come to your shop to buy. So ask your seller, your supplier, to give you a hint on a reselling price. And before you start buying in that very particular market, make sure to visit 3 to 4 shops before you now conclude on the shop where you are going to buy your items. Like when you you get the price from the first shop, try the second shop and ask them how much required for the price. Third shop, the same thing. Fourth shop, the same. Then after you have done that, you now ask which of the shop give you a better price more than the other. or have the best quality item that you will sell more than the others. So that one you will go for. You understand? So that is the tip for saving money where you want to buy this phone accessory, at least for the first time. So after buying these items, maybe you are finished buying these items, don't just put these items inside a nylon. Get a carton, maybe a bigger carton. Arrange these items on that carton, very, very, arrange them well in that carton. Then if you have an iPhone, good advantage, take a very good photo and begins to post them online on your Facebook page, on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram, or even on YouTube here. Then keep the record of every item that you buy, the model, the name, in fact everything that you buy in that, especially when it has to do with charger and the power bank. Keep the details of every company, model, everything about that very particular company. Keep them well, because each item that customer complain too much on that very particular item, don't buy that item again next time. So always look for customer review and keep your record well, so that when customer complain and when customer like a particular item, that is the item that you will go and buy next time, at least for the first time seller in this business, if you want to establish the business for the first time. So always keep record of and company everything, every details, so that you will know which item is selling well and which item is not selling well. You know what is moving faster, so that next time when you are going to the market, you know what to buy more and what not to buy more. So that's it. Now you know the best places to buy your phone accessory at a very affordable and cheap in Nigeria. Whether you are starting this business in a big way or in a small way, this business tip will help you to make a very better choice on what items and the type of supply you need to go for. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share this video to your friends, ask questions if you using the comment section. I'll be there 247 to answer you. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye for now. Louis Mobile Tech.